Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. This is episode number 2 today, and the beginning of the first episode in Opera of Fear. Before we start this episode, I want to go ahead and let everybody know that if you guys enjoy these walkthroughs that I do on this channel and all that, make sure you give this video a like. If you haven't considered yourself subscribed yet to this channel, I highly recommend you do so to keep up with all of my content I do on this channel, from NR to Let's Plays like this one, Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, and so much more. So, yes. So, welcome to episode number 2 here for the beginning of the first episode of 6, An Opera of Fear. If you haven't seen the first episode of how we got to this point, the beginning of the game, there is a playlist link I will leave down in the description below. If you haven't seen all of the Sly 1, Sly 2 walkthroughs I've done on this channel, the link is down in the description below where I put a trilogy list. So, yes. So, we last left off with Sly getting crushed by that monster, which we'll talk more about that later on in the LP. We also got to hear about Sly's story about how he met McSweeney and all that good stuff. So we're in for an episode. So I'm going to shut up and let Sly talk about the interactive cutscene we're about to have coming up. So please enjoy the intro of An Opera of Fear, episode 1, and I'll be back with you at the safe house.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Sly Cooper and the gang in An Opera of Fear. Hi, one other person watching. Venice, Italy, 4:36 a.m. How is everybody doing today? Today's date, as I'm doing this, is February 9th, 2026. You've seen Sly. There's Bentley coming. And then there's our safe house for this episode. Check the thief net. Nothing really to buy, really, to be honest with you, but it's usually the same stuff.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Yes, we don't have much choice. Police headquarters. Let's go.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way
Bentley,
to climb
you
up
don't
there.
know what Sly's
Come on,
thinking.
pal. There's always a way.
Yeah, Bentley, why are you worried about that? Anyway. Ah, sugar plums.
There's always a way.
I wasn't ready. God bless the rewind button. Alright. Got to do my spire jump. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm kind of a bit rusty, so just excuse my intelligence. Yeah, Bentley's complaining about the tiles. Like, Bentley, what the hell are you bitching about the tiles?
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Down we go.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray.
Oh, it's a person we've beaten before.
What?
It's Dimitri!
You got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. Okay. I could threaten him, flattery, cut him a deal. My opinion, we should cut him a deal.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
The other two is just
You might
pointless, in
get
my
the cell
opinion.
door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Maybe I could, and this is the options. Disguise us both as police, then walk out. Don't think so. Take him with me up the air vent. No, let's distract the cops so he can get away.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free, and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Oh, I need to mention this.
This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his Opera House mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a war out there. Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now. Okay, I know you boys like things redone, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, now.
Yeah,
Nice work.
pay attention.
Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
This is a good little tip here. You gotta stay under the desk. You don't stay under the desk and you get spotted, you fail the mission.
Make up your mind already.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petros. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man. This is sucking.
Let there be light.
Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Brother, on, off, on, off.
Can you really eat this coconut?
That's one of my favorite
Sure,
parts.
just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Mary. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate
Shit.
the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the
Shit.
green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
There we go. Surprised I didn't get detected by that.
And distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime. Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady.
Ah!
Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
I love that. And I'm out.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Grief from guys like Sly? Oh, I don't think so, Carmelita.
Competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now. Run all you want. I'm right behind you.
I remember one time. Hi, Murray.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
We actually didn't go far.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest
And by
fire.
the way, the reconnaissance
Listen,
mission is
we
done,
need you
so I'm
back
gonna
in the
just
team.
shut up and
That
let
thing
you
with
guys hear the
Bentley, it wasn't your
cutscene.
fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Gum. Oh, God. Alright, here's Bentley.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Yeah. But before we do that, we gotta do more hazard room. Fine. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. I had to do that. Okay, so we got these training deals.
Alright, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on. If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
Yeah, this is basically more yada yada yada.
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could
Oh
I
yeah,
forget the
don't
lovable
forget, if you
wall?
don't know how to do wall hooks, go watch my episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and you'll learn how to do wall hooks.
Hold down on the left analog stick before jumping. Try getting over this wall. That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, see the blue sparkles, you can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Forgot to also mention, if you didn't see the results of Watkins Glen, even though you guys didn't get to see the race because of, well, my recording decided that me go ahead.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
Oh yeah. You learned this in Sly 2, by the way, the pickpocket deal. 21.
Okay, that's enough of that guy. It won't always be that easy. Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into him, it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
Smooth talker. As long as you don't run into him, you're in good shape.
Crates away! Great. Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look, there's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have
Bentley, you're gonna be a dumbass to us.
Lose him.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
Bentley, you a-hole.
Where'd he go?
Like, where'd he go?
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guard.
Alright, here we go.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
Better not get hit.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you
Exactly.
gotta take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you could sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course.
This is not
we're talking about
complicated,
taking out
Bentley. I know how to play this
Right.
game. I met you all
Sneak up
since
behind
Sly
him
1.
and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now give this guy the business. Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught. Nice work.
That was easy.
I pity the guard that crosses your path. Now for the showstopper. See that boat slung up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh, yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless. Look for those buttons around town. The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
Yep. That one's done, but we still got more to do. Yeah, we're still gonna
As you
do...
know, we sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
The humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your monocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you zoom in and out. So easy.
Why, thank you. Try to get a good picture of that chair suspended from the ceiling. You might have to zoom in a little. Press the R1 button to take the shot. Of course, it won't always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Your targets can also be moving. Makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's okay. So long as I'm quick with the zoom, I'll be fine.
Let's put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
I'll wait till he comes this way. Got it.
There you go, Bentley. Some wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely.
That was a lame
Hi,
line,
Mark.
Sly.
Seriously?
No, but you showed some real skill with a Monocucom's camera. Nice work.
Now it's time for Bentley.
All right, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good
It's
to hear.
not your middle
As a
name.
resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there. That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before
Greek
me.
God? I
see
don't
what you
think
got.
so, Bentley.
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with the top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my Monocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press the R1 button.
Have you got a... Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up. All right, Bentley. You make this look easy. But how's your aim against moving guards?
With a zoom function and nerves of steel, I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, this should be really simple.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pull, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
I hope you're not stealing my triple
Ingenious,
P
huh?
line,
By
Bentley.
default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
I'm gonna show you a trick.
Okay, he served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
I'm just gonna do it while he's asleep. Hell with it. You guys want to do it? Just put that guard to sleep. Go right on ahead. Be my guess. 29.
That chair of yours is a wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
Oh yeah.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Yep. Only 29 minutes on this episode. Why don't we just do one mission, then we'll call it Unky Dory, in my honest opinion. As we continue the episode of An Opera of Fear. Nothing really to buy, to be honest with you. Venice Operation Day number uno. No money. 5. Okay, here's the missions we got. We got Canal Chase, Octavia Snap, and Into the Depths. We're going to do Into the Depths first. We will take care of the rest of them next time. That Ferris wheel is going to be part of our operation. But first, I'm going to disrupt this guard because he hasn't seen me yet. Alright. Alright, Into the Depths it is.
Les Opera House is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Good idea, Bentley. Hope everybody's having themselves a great day as I'm doing this LP.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
No 3D. I've tried 3D. Not good. Not a good idea. Alright.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Alright, let's go. Rock'em sock'em, let's go. Hi, other people watching this stream. Don't be afraid to say hi to me. If you have any questions about why the Watkins Glen race got corrupted, you can let me know in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer it. So Bentley doesn't interfere. I'm just gonna get some more coins.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Let's get the rest of these coins. We won't be able to come back at... Oh, let's see. Is there something over here? Yep, I missed that box. Alright. Let's go.
Drat! My booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
And you're gonna... Here, I'm not gonna be talking this next part because Don Octavio is gonna open his mouth, so... Yeah.
Good evening to you, my fine associates. Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the DAS suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra. You know what I mean. I'd like to see Marco, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys make a run for it, well,
Shoot him in the back.
Oh God. Why would you want to fire them in the back, Octavio? Oh, you saw you don't land in that that thing I just went through, because you could get on fire. And you don't want to be burnt like a barbecue raccoon. That would be terrible because you would have to restart. See, like these lasers that go down, you need to make sure they go up. You have to make sure. Well, let me start over. You need to make sure they go up. If they go down and you run into it, you will be burnt to crisp. I almost fell in the water there. Oh, and that guard down there, I'm just going to do a trick. This is going to be funny.
It was reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives. Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Well, nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run for it, and the curtain fell. Now, normally I'd whack both of you, but it's a carnival, and I'm feeling charitable, so I'll think of something else.
He's got more, trust me.
Okay, here's the deal. You two stoolies are gonna be my new eyes and ears. I can't let no one get near my demolition switch or sabotage any part of the operation down here. If you hear any noise from inside of the family that someone's not content, then you tell me straight out. I can't be taking no chances this close to a short time. Got it.
And that is the last you'll hear from him. Yep. No point. Okay, that's, first of all, I want to show you this little room I don't want to forget. That's the way to go further. Before you go there,
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
Bentley, shut up. I'm showing the viewers where you need to go. Okay, so that's where you get all the coins and shit like that. So, since Bentley wants to be a dumb bleep. Alright, you see that guard there? I'm gonna do a little trick. Before I do that, I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm gonna hit that button.
Security, we must be getting close.
That guard doesn't realize what we're gonna do. Unfortunately... Bentley, do something. Okay, never mind. Guess Bentley's too chicken enough to fight. I guess I have to fight down here. Fine. You mama bleeper. Hold on. In this next part, you gotta protect Bentley.
1, 2, 3. We're in.
Make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. This next part is going to be really tricky. You got to protect Bentley. If you don't protect Bentley in this part, you will fail the mission.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I could splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur. What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders! Intruders!
Yeah, don't let Bentley get hurt. No!
Intruders!
Ow.
Halfway there.
I know. Just hurry the fuck up. Ah, no.
I've almost got it.
Ow.
So close.
Ow, shit, no.
So close.
You mama bleeper.
So close.
Sorry, I had to do a couple of rewinds. Ah, you mom.
Download complete.
Okay.
Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Well, that's over with. Yeah, and what did that guard do? Take out half of my health like a mama bleeper. Alright. Silver pen, 59 coins. I'm gonna go back to the safe house. We will continue this next time. So, recap for anyone that missed it. We did the reconnaissance mission. We, whoa, what the hell? Okay, that was a bit weird there, Sly. So we did the reconnaissance mission. We did figure out what Don Octavio's doing. We broke in the opera house and all that good jazz. I think that's a great way. Oh, hold on. Yeah. We're going to do Octavio Snap last, because I always have problems with that mission, and I don't know why. But I always fail that mission, where I have to rewind it. So, yeah. We're going to head back to the safe house and call it an episode. So, on that note... Oh, shit! Shit! I got detected. Fuck!
Click the L3 button to fuck.
Shut up, Bentley.
It's time to get started.
Bentley, I got more things to worry about. Trophy earned. Time to cool off. I got detected there, and I got another trophy, and that's another trophy I didn't get to do, is take out these guards. Time for them to cool off. Alright, let's head back to the safe house. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Episode number 2. So there you go. I want to thank you guys a lot for joining me here on YouTube. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to give a like. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, I highly recommend you do so. In order to keep up some wonderful content coming out in the near future, as well as future episodes of your favorite gaming coming out throughout the rest of this week and onward to the next. On behalf of Carmelita, Sly, Bentley, Murray, and Don Octavio, I'm Dean DeVoles. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from Venice, Italy. We'll talk to you very soon when Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves returns. Have yourself a great rest of your night, everybody.